What is going on, all my fellow nerds and geeks? I have got a bunch of mail call stuff. One pickup, everything else is mail call. Pretty excited about some of these. I'm glad that they actually came in good shape because I don't have a lot of good luck when it comes to mail calls. A lot of times my boxes come pretty beat up. I've opened some of these I have not. So I will start off with these two. One being New York Comic Con. I think this might be the last video with New York Comic Con stuff. I don't know. But I'm doing these two together because it makes sense. And it is the Predators. And this is the New York Comic Con. We'll start with this one where he is actually disappearing on the bottom half. So, and then this one here is it's a gunmetal, is what they're calling it. The gunmetal gray. Now, the rumor is, this is the FYE exclusive, and the rumor is that there's something wrong with the licensing for the Predator Pops. So they actually, once these are gone, they will not make any more Predator Pops. So once they've gone through all of their supplies of everything, they won't make any more. I was kind of on the fence about getting the Predator Pops until I got that chase. And then once I got the chase and I actually saw it up close, I was like, actually, it's pretty cool. The few complaints I had with them are pretty minor. I do want to take this one out because I want to see it up close because I've yet to see a gunmetal. And actually, this is pretty cool. So getting up close on that, it's kind of hard to. I mean, you could tell it's definitely a unique color, but I mean, these pops, they just the detail on the armor of these guys, and it's, I mean, you can see inside the mouth there. It's just really, really cool. So looks like the paint is pretty good. There's a couple little flaws, nothing really major. Other than that little thing, everything else looks really good. But just the detail on these are really, really good. I'm going to try and go through these pretty quick. I'm going to open these ones because I know there's a couple that I'm not going to open once I get into them. So, but I always like the see-through or translucent pops or the going invisible. This actually has some on the plastic. You can see where the gold paint has smudged the plastic a little bit, but this is actually really heavy. So they actually did a really good job on this. You can see here with the translucent on the bottom, but you can see it's not just his legs. It actually, at the bottom of the armor, you can see that it starts to go from translucent into color, especially in the back here. You can kind of see how it does that. So that's really cool. They didn't just do translucent legs. They actually made it look like it is coming up. So that is really, really cool. I love the dreads and all the details on the dreads on these guys. So, and looks like the eyes look good. On my the little boy, I forget what his name is. On his, my red has a giant like glob of red paint right in the corner of the eye. So, but it's actually got some weight to it too, as far as that goes. So, also a very, very cool pop. So then we'll go on. This is one of the other New York Comic Con exclusives that I picked up, and it goes along with my Kingdom Hearts set, and that is Sora in Guardian form. So you've got him there. And then this is what is out for the new Kingdom Hearts 3. There are quite a few exclusives for this set, actually. There's a GameStop exclusive, which is, I want to say he's got like two little guns. And there's another exclusive. There's a couple other exclusives as well. So it looks like this Sora actually has a stand with him. I don't know if the other ones do or don't. I think he probably has a stand because of how, that's really cool because of his weapon. Kind of gives him a little bit. I mean, but he's got some pretty big feet. But you can see there up close. I mean, the detail on these pops, you can see his sword there. Just looks really, really cool. It's got a lightning bolt, kind of like it must have something to do with Hercules, because that definitely, it looks like the Hercules logo. So Guardian must be Hercules. I can't wait to play this game. I am super, super excited to actually see a new Kingdom Hearts game coming out. We've been hearing about it for years and years and years, and to finally have one that is really, really cool. I want to see if he'll stand. I mean, he stands pretty good on his own, so you really wouldn't need the stand if you didn't want to put it on there. But I mean, it's an option, I guess. So then moving right along, this is actually the only thing that I picked up, only because my local comic book shop, really cool place, Everett Comics, they actually always get these and put these on hold for a lot of the people. So this is the old school Star-Lord, and it is the what is it, Comic Fest? Yeah, Comic Fest, Halloween Comic Fest. So they also have a original Rocket Raccoon. For me personally, I was like, it's all right, but I just love this old school Star-Lord versus the Rocket Raccoon. So I went ahead and picked this up, and I probably will eventually get the Rocket Raccoon, but I just love the uniqueness of this pop. This is one of those things when I saw the glam shots for it, I was like, wow, that's super, super, oh, dropped it. That is super cool looking. Very, very unique looking. Nothing like what anybody thinks of when they think of Star-Lord, for sure. So this is the OG Star-Lord. So very cool detail. I love the mask on this thing. It is so, so cool. You see his belt. He's got two different guns in his hand. So really, really good job. So yeah, I like that. And it's even got the logo there. So that is cool. And then the last thing I have is in this box. So I just got this today. I pre-ordered this right when it came up. This is from Fugitive Toys, which I'm sure since I said Fugitive, everyone's going to know pretty much what it is. It was a New York Comic Con / their exclusives, I should say. And they always do such a great job with packaging. Wow, they like tie these things up. And we have the Fugitive Flash, the two different color variants. Let me get this box out of the way. I'm not going to pull these guys out because they do put them in actual cases or protectors and stuff, so they do always come in great shape. So we'll get some close-up view of that guy there. It's kind of a unique color. I don't know why they decided to go with these color choices on these ones. Pretty much the same Flash box as all the other Flashes. So you've got the Justice League stuff on the back. This is it's a unique color for sure, but I don't know how to explain it. Like, this one's a kind of a bluish purple, and this one's almost, I don't know. It's hard to explain the color on this one. It's hard to say the color, but let's see if I can get a better close-up image. I don't want to pull you guys out because I don't want the video to go too long. I will probably take these guys out and do some close-up shots on my Instagram. That's at NerdSmithing, so you can take a look at that. I'll probably do that within the next few days. Get these guys out, but I'm a big fan of the Flash and stuff. I know the Justice League movies, or the Justice League movie didn't do good. The DC movies don't do that great. I'm still a huge fan of DC Comics and DC in general. And so I love the Flash, and when I saw these, I was like, I like the unique colors of them, but it is just really odd, the color choices. I'm not sure why they went with them, but that is it for this video. We have got all kinds of random stuff, New York Comic Con, Fugitive, just about a little bit of everything. So as always, don't forget to like and subscribe. You can follow me on Instagram at NerdSmithing. Yeah, that I think is about it. So as always, people, stay awesome.